All right. I ran. I ran downstairs, turned off one of the TVs, making the dog bark and shit. Then I had to grab my glasses. I came as soon as possible. And we are live. Oh, that's nice. I gotta turn the air on. Hold on. There we go. Man. All right. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. And let's get started. 1 minute. What the hell's going on here? All right, there we go. Welcome, everyone, to the S-TierCast. Let's just jump into this. We've been very busy. And, of course, everything's getting a little staticky on my end. I'm looking at the audio thing. Wonder why that is.
I don't have anything on, so.
Canny, I hope not. No, it's probably from the air conditioner. I'll wait it down once we're done with this in post. But, man. Oh, like, nice little.
We have a first-time caller here.
Dietrich is here. This is not the 911 line. Oh, man. Oh, Dietrich, you need to get on, bro.
See.
For real.
Oh, motherfucker, I have a phone ready.
Holy shit, that was loud.
Oh, let me turn that down a little. Jesus, it was loud. I'm like, oh. All right, well, we got a lot to cover this week. It's a nice few days. Overcast. This overcast really is bringing the October, even though it's more months.
I know. It just gives me energy when it comes to October. I don't know what it is.
I don't know, man. It got me. I was like, oh wow. And I saw one of my mutuals. He's at at the Spirit Halloween store out there in Texas, and I see the clown bucket thing, and I was like, oh, let me see. Ooh, new message from Dietrich. I don't put my son down until 7 p.m. Otherwise, I would. Well, we're here till like 7:30. You can come in at 7:30.
It's okay. Just put your kid into a sleeper hold. He'll go right to sleep.
What the fuck? Oh, of course he started. This is Halloween from. Well, I finally got. I could have. Yeah, I could have brought this up last week, but the dates for C2E2 have been confirmed, and that is March 30th to the April 2nd. So you know when I'm going up in fuzz. I'm gonna have fun today.
It's this weather, man. I swear.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be in It's gonna be in March and April. If what was it? Days of the Dead 1 was in March, right? Or was that April?
I
I think
think March. Because I
yeah,
remember like after it was like St. Patty's Day or something.
yeah. So okay, so they do it right, where it's actually could have two conventions in 1 month. That'd be fine. If not, if it's all on the same thing, again, like I said last week, I'm only going to one, and it'll probably be Days of the Dead because Jesus Christ. I made the meme out of the whole red carpet thing. I
I
should
saw
tag
that.
C2E2. I should tag C2E2 and get blocked.
Yeah, then you never can go to C2E2.
Oh man, they'd be like, "Oh wait, he's the one that did this. You're a dick." I'm like, "Yeah," but it looked fine the way that they're gonna set this up. Thanks in spring instead of August.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so just waiting on flashbacks dates to come through. Don't know when that will be. Probably like this week they'll bring it up. But yeah, so that's that. We got Days of Dead in November.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of stuff for October planned. Let's see. What else we got? Oh man, I got a lot of stuff here. I'm feeling a certain type of way. Let's go music because we got some new videos. The Shower Scene by Ice Nine Kills. Great song. The video is great too.
Especially the ending, very gory.
Oh my god. And that really brought the idea of what's next. Either it's going to be Rash Decision or Farewell to Flesh. But I think it's going to be Rash Decision the way the detective got melted. But the song, for everyone that hasn't heard Ice Nine Kill stuff, they do horror songs and whatnot based on different horror movies. This one was based on Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. And the video is freaking great, and it has a nice little twist because the whole thing, all these videos that we've watched, they overlap with each other. It's overarching thing. Let me see. Oh, real quick. Comment. Can you please do interviews with people in cosplay at C2E2 and upload them as part of an episode on here? I would love to, and I actually have some people in mind. Even though we talk about how I am at conventions. We talked about that last week.
You just need a little bit of liquor in you, and you'll be fine.
I think so too, and oh my god, that really brings it back to how Days of Dead is gonna be. I can already see. You want to see how that should go? Corey, it's good to meet you, man. I'm a big fan. You're one of my heroes. I listened to a lot of your stuff back in grade school. I still listen to it. Blah 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 blah. How it actually is. Corey, I'm your biggest fan. That's exactly just IQ level back to double digits.
Like, how many times I had to like come and save the day? Like, oh, where can people find you? And where, if we want to do a podcast with you, where can we locate you?
Oh yeah, but Corey Taylor though, that's gonna be so hard to do.
It's not going to be hard to do. He's just a regular guy.
All I gotta do is just go listen. I'm very starstruck right now.
How do you think I'm gonna feel?
Like I'm just gonna say that to him. Just I'm starstruck right now. Slipknot's a big thing for me.
Slipknot and Stone Sour.
Yeah,
definitely Stone Sour in like freshman year of high school for me.
Oh yeah. So that's gonna be nuts. See, Dietrich, you got to meet him. See, he needs to just jump on here. We don't mind having kids on the show. We had John and Lisa on. She flipped off Eric.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Met him years ago backstage. I got that. She is a little shit. Met him 4 years ago backstage. Oh, of course. See, I wish I had backstage passes for like Rammstein. He literally has no neck. By the way, of course he don't have an. He's a cyber. He's one of those biomen from Defiance. Just
you're gonna get your ass whooped by Corey Taylor, bro.
He ain't gonna see this.
You don't know that. You saw how he slapped that wrestler.
Yeah, that was a real slap too. The dude was like, "What the fuck was that?" All right, well, let's get back to this. We got railroaded so hard with the shower scene. The song is great. It really does capture Alfred Hitchcock's whole idea of what Psycho is, with a nice little twist because all these are part of an overarching story where Spencer Charnas, the lead singer, is wanted for murder, and it's looking like it's someone else. I wonder who the person is going to be revealed as.
Probably like his girlfriend or wife or whatever.
That or someone else.
It's gonna be a female. I know that for sure.
It could be. I don't know though. It could be someone else. Like it's probably the most ambitious thing they're trying to do.
Watch it be Pee Wee Herman.
They're trying to hype up like a crossover with like Chris Motionless and all that, and it was Chris the whole time. Some shit like that.
That would be sick.
That would be great. So I don't know what to think about it, but as it stands, this video is great. A lot of cool cameos. Joe Bob Briggs, Scout Taylor Compton, Bill Moseley, of course. He's been in all of these videos.
I'm so glad I got to meet that guy, bro.
Oh, Bill's great. Bill's super great. That's another one. I was actually pretty cool with Bill. I was the only celebrities I've been cool with where I'm like, I actually had a conversation. There's pictures of it. Is with the Soska sisters and who else? Melinda. The first time around, not the second time, but the first time I was cool with Melinda. Who else? Nicholas Vince from Hellraiser. I was cool with those, and Doug Jones.
Yeah, I'm surprised like you didn't talk more to Melinda. Nobody was coming by to get an autograph or anything.
Yeah, I had a plan though. That was my thing. Like, and I didn't have the item per chance to bring it up. So I was like, let me make this quick. So that was that.
Trust me, I'm pretty sure you would have done her a favor.
Yeah, the main item basically was the She-Spawn figure. Like, you know what they did with the character, right?
Mm.
Like that character now is, the character she played is now a She-Spawn. So that's great. And it's not like she died and got the power. She got it from one of her informants. It's in an amulet. Yeah. So that's the coolest thing about it. But back to this. Man, we're getting sidetracked hardcore. This is a sidetracked episode. Shower scene, 10 out of 10. It's a great video. Great twist. And what dropped, because I was about to say they bamboozled us because they came out with all the merch for this video. We also got an acoustic version, and the acoustic version's pretty damn good.
I love their acoustic versions.
Yeah, they're so good. They're just so smooth with it. Okay, so Icarus by Starset. Did you see the video?
I did, but then I fell asleep.
I knew it. Well, I've been keeping tabs. Starset's on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. And they were doing these little viral things, these viral ads for the BMI thing, right? All these different apps like Escort and all that, and Voyeur and all that. And the thing about it with Icarus, it shows these different apps what they do. And like the first half, you see like, oh, that's cool. You can actually alter how you look when people have BMIs on. You can actually pull a chick and pay, you basically like pay for an escort virtually, like some cam girl stuff, but it's in your house. You can be on vacation while you're working in your mind. The influencers are all virtual now. Like, it was such a cool idea, but then the second half of it shows the reality. Dude's working. He's on vacation in his mind. He's working till he's bleeding, and he's still working. The lady that was like, she changed her appearance and all that, she's still stuck with her actual appearance because that's her consciousness. Everyone else will see her as a beautiful young woman, but she's in the mirror looking, and it's just this old lady. And the influencer, she's on a feeding tube. She got a catheter. she's just locked in virtual reality. I was going, wow, this is the lore to this freaking this whole story is great when it comes to Starset. And the one thing I thought of, like, the Icarus is a great song by itself. I was singing throughout the whole music video because I love that song. That's one of the greatest songs on the new album. But this really feels like it should have been De-Evolution. This song should have been, this video should have been for De-Evolution instead of Icarus, because of how all these innovative things in the video are basically turning those people into something that they're not supposed to be.
Well, you know the whole story about Icarus, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you know why this video showed exactly what it did? It's because everybody's flying
so
too close to that damn sun.
They're flying so high to the sun, they're about to fall back into the ocean. I see that. But De-Evolution, it has like almost the same kind of thing. Like, technology has evolved us, but now we're going to de-evolve because we're at a stagnated point. That was the cool thing about that song, and it would work with this as well. Like, you could switch them out and it'd be the same message. Cool. Honestly, the song itself is a 10 out of 10. The video, again, it can be switched out with De-Evolution, all that, but solid 9 out of 10. They rocking this. More Starset, honestly. I want more. I want more of this story.
Yeah. Yep.
That's all. Yeah. Oh,
I can't really say much because I don't really listen to them like you.
So, well, see, Starset. I'm so glad I actually discovered them when they first came out. Like, they were on their first song, My Demons, was on Octane. I'm just sitting in the car waiting for someone to come out. And I'm like, what's this song? Oh, I like this. This is very good. And I check them out on YouTube. They got a whole ass music video. And that music video was great because it's a message through time and space. It goes from Tesla to scientists in like 2014. It was cool. And I've talked about the whole overarching story, how it's evolved now is very cool. But let's talk about this. And I think you haven't seen this stuff, but Metallica fans are just being Metallica fans on TikTok. C2E2 had that little Eddie Munson gathering,
which was awesome.
And yeah, it was awesome. And they were rocking out to Master of Puppets, as per the whole video and all that. And all I saw on TikTok, all these young metalheads going, I can't believe the Stranger Things fandom has ruined Metallica. And I saw one guy with the LP of Master of Puppets. He threw it into the garbage.
The fuck?
Yeah, like, you gonna pick that up?
Right?
Because it was a fresh LP, and I'm like, oh wow, where'd you get that from? Fucking Walmart? Because they have a whole LP section, and I've seen that at Walmart. It's so funny to me, and a lot of people are trying to, they're saying like, oh, the Stranger Things fandom's trying to cancel Metallica. Oh, why? Because Lars is an asshole, and they haven't really apologized for talking about Kurt Cobain and all that. They're not really trying to cancel. They're just figuring out, oh, wow, they are a little shitty. Like, you take the shit with everything. Like, they're a great band. They've done shitty things, but have they done shitty things recently? No.
And honestly, Lars is one of those drummers, like, it either goes like a perfect way or no way at all.
Oh, yeah. And the thing is, like, a lot of them should be mad at the fact that Lars did that DMCA thing when they were trying to download all the different albums. And, if it wasn't for him, we would actually, like, now we would have had a better, we would have been playing a rock song every time for our intro. We would have been playing Ice Nine Kills, the shower scene, just to show you the song. We would have been playing everything. We would get DMCA'd, we would get copyright strike. We'd be kicked off of YouTube, Facebook, everything. We'd have to get our own website. like we're Gavin McInnes, leader of the Proud Boys, some silly shit like that. And the fact of the matter is, like, Metallica fans, I'm still old enough to remember how when the Black Album got big, like they were even in the 90s.
But honestly, if it's these new metalheads, these younger metalheads, can you really call them Metallica fans?
No. But even in the 90s, like Metallica fans didn't like the fact that they were so big. They wanted to keep them secret, basically. And like that's not the point of having a band. You want them to be successful and massive. And that's the whole thing. Like they hated the Black Album for that. And I said, "Oh, what about Saint Anger? Oh, that was shit too." You know, it's so silly. Metallica fans are just so silly when it comes to this. Like this is the same. Oh wait, I forgot this. This is the same group of people that gatekeep this whole thing. Like I saw that in the comments. They're like, "Oh yeah, I tried to give all these Stranger Things fans a list of Metallica songs to listen to." And another one's like, I want them to name at least 10 of them. They only named 3. It's like, yeah, they don't know the deep cuts. Hell, I didn't know the deep cuts of certain bands either. What the hell? You work up to that.
Yeah.
Like Slipknot, all I knew when I was a kid was My Plague, Left Behind, and Vermilion, and Duality. Then I actually bought the albums and listened to them all.
Uh-huh.
Bring Me the Horizon, I would have just been stuck with Ludens, so thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
I would have been stuck with Ludens, but I have almost all the albums now. So it's so silly how they're just gatekeeping the one band that they actually hate. They're worse than Star Wars fans, these Metallica fans.
Ooh. That's ooh.
I said it with my whole chest.
Ooh.
Oh man, it's so silly of them. And I saw the funniest thing because a lot of them, like I saw one, it was a Stranger Things fan who's a Metallica fan, had all the stuff from Stranger Things, mad about that whole get together, throwing away all their Stranger Things stuff because they ruined everything.
Should I be like, I'll take it off your hands?
Right. And I heard it said best, the reason why a lot of people have turned on Stranger Things is because of the Twilightification of Eddie Munson. Because there's so many Eddie Munson fans that said, well, yeah, they're so mad about the fact that this character's so relatable that everyone loves the character.
But they always do that with every season. A relatable character always gets killed, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it's so funny how they just there's a whole group of people that just don't like the fact that something is super popular. Like they want to keep it where it's obscure. And you do that and you're going to wonder why, why wasn't this any big? Because you kept it quiet. So I got to say, Metallica fans, stop it. Get some help.
Yeah, if you call yourself real Metallica fans, you wouldn't be bitching about this.
Yeah.
You'd be like, more publicity.
Yeah, if anything, you should be like, oh yeah, Master of Puppets is a great song. You got to check out the other stuff. You don't have to look at the history of Metallica. Just look at the other songs.
Kill 'Em
and that's
All.
fine. That's it. Yeah.
Kill 'Em All was like my favorite album.
Yeah. Like that's all you have to do. Just like promote the songs. Don't have to talk about the history or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, so that's that. We trudged through that. But let's see. All right, so we got some movie stuff. I have to pull this up though, because The Boys. I forgot to put this on last week. The Boys season 4 is starting to, I think, film right now. But they already got some new cast members. So we got some new cast members for The Boys. Let's see. I'm going to pull them up. I know Valerie Curry is in it. Let's see. And we also got Gen Me coming out also. That's the spinoff of The Boys. Where is it? New cast. Valerie Curry from Following and Detroit Become Human. Let's see. Who else? See, this is why I hate doing this. I'm
Will
probably freezing up.
because he needs to clap.
He's the slapper.
No.
Oh, that's horrible. All right, let's see. Yeah, production has started. Where is it? And there goes my speaker. Damn it.
I thought there was a pianist, like a pianist in your background, just like, okay, now.
This is PT. They have the name. Here we go. We got Cameron Cravetti. He has been promoted to series regular because he's the son of Homelander. We also have Susan Hayward and Valerie Curry as a firecracker. So those are
That doesn't seem racist at all.
the three that they got.
Mine cracker.
He said Minecracker,
That's
really?
making fun of
Fire.
That's making fun of ginger white people, firecrackers.
Yeah, and it don't help much that they used a picture of her with red hair. But that's the greatness of the boys, because they know for a fact it's gonna do that. They're gonna do that. So
Yeah.
all right, and we got more Ezra news.
Mm-hmm.
I got the they charged Ezra with felony murder, and I saw the story. They were at the party and had a couple of bottles. And that was. And they found Ezra at their mother's house. And I don't know what to think of this. I don't know if it's bullshit or not. You know, I'm actually partially to recasting Ezra.
This is honestly something that you hear from like your high school days. Like, oh, I stole some alcohol bottles and I went to my mom's house and I got caught by the cops.
Oh my god, it's weird when it comes to this. I think there we go. My little connection up, of course. We're still gonna keep going. But as it's been reported, though, when it comes to the Flash, they have given Ezra 3 ultimatums. 3. And I made sure.
Rehab is one.
Rehab is one of them with therapy. And they're gonna be doing they're gonna be issuing a statement to every reporter on the junket for the Flash. That's gonna turn them into Homelander for sure. All they're gonna hear is the ringing in their ear.
You see one guy looking for his arm.
The other one was, don't go to rehab or don't go to therapy. Then you don't get any press. Everyone else gets press. And then they're gonna recast him after the movie.
So like press means like you're not gonna get paid for it.
Well, no, it's more like, oh yeah, we want you to promote the movie. Like they don't want him to if he doesn't do this whole thing, the rehab and all that, he doesn't get press to promote. Ben
You are like breaking up. I can't even hear what you're saying, bro. Hello? Am I by myself? Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. We're having some technical difficulties. I hope Sebastian will edit this out. If not, whatever. What? Apparently his side froze completely, so we might be back or we might not be back. I do not know yet. Hold on. I'm messaging him now. I hate when this happens. Yeah. How's everybody's day? Oh, he's alive!
What the hell?
Ha! I'm on this side now, bitch. Fuck!
Oh, was I? Hold on, let me back to recording. All right. Come on. What the hell's going on here? Stop and record. There we go. Okay, now we're back. I don't know what the hell's going on with this damn thing. It just up and froze everything. What the hell? All right, so where the hell was I? Oh, the third option was okay. So everyone would be doing press for the Flash. Keaton, Affleck, Kaye, the Muschettis, they would be doing that.
Right.
The third option, which is the most unlikely option because there's too much fucking money on the line for this, canceling the movie and shelving it next to Batgirl.
Yeah, that's not even an option. So there's only two options.
Yeah, so it's either one of those two options, and they're already doing additional photography with Ben Affleck. So that tells you that some of these options sound like bullshit. But I think they should recast them. I'm in that court. I think Joseph Quinn would be great as the Flash. Could always have that explanation in whatever Justice League movie is happening. Go like, oh yeah, Speed Force changed my face. Yeah, don't worry about it. Let's keep going. That's it. That's how you acknowledge it.
Or he just got plastic surgery because he was known so much by his villains or something.
That would be good too. That'd be a good ass idea too. But as it stands, that's the whole thing with the Flash. I guess someone wanted us to not talk about the Flash.
He didn't want us to talk about the Flash.
I don't know. The internet itself. Oh, well, this came out. I think I gotta send it to you. We're still getting our Five Nights at Freddy's movie, and the Jim Henson Creature Shop is doing the puppets. They're already doing the maquettes for them. They're actually gonna make it nice. And it's for Steve, not Jason Blum. Almost said Steve Blum. It's for Blumhouse.
Okay, so it's rated R.
Oh yeah, it's probably gonna be rated R.
Okay, good.
It's about like third time the Jim Henson Company has done an R-rated puppet movie.
I wonder if there's going to be a bonus at the end about exotic butters.
Exotic butters. I hope that'd be great.
It just goes pitch black after the credits, and you just hear exotic butters.
Yeah, or they show the manager give the security guard his check in $7.50. Just looks.
You don't even see the manager.
That would be funny as hell to see. Just see him look at him like, really, $7.50 for this? Really? But that's that. The pictures are up there. We'll probably post them on our Instagram. Most definitely post them on our Instagram. We got some more stuff moving. It took them how many? There's been so many fucking ripoffs.
I know, right?
Banana Splits, the one with Nicolas Cage.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's so horrible. Now everyone's gonna think, oh yeah, now it finally comes out after two other ones come out. And Banana Splits was actually funny as shit though.
Very gory too.
Oh yeah. The other one I gotta get the one. What was it called? I'll pull it up. It was like something. It was someone's fun house or something like that with Nicolas Cage.
Max's Funhouse or something.
It was something like that. I'll pull it up through his thing because it came out back in 2020, and he had no fucking lines. That was the coolest thing. He just beat the shit out of everything. Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, okay. Willy's Wonderland.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I still gotta see Pig. I heard that was great.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? All right, so we got more movie news. We got more movie news, more DC news. It really. Blue Beetle and Black Canary have been marked as safe after the whole Batgirl cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait for a Blue Beetle. That suit looked great. Hopefully, they're actually sprucing it up during production. Black Canary, I'm glad they're actually continuing with that. Journey Smollett, she will be in it as Black Canary, so they're keeping that going. And that's basically it. Oh, let's look at this real quick. We got it's a documentary they did on Armie Hammer, who we talked about 2 episodes back.
I think we did.
Yeah, he has been thoroughly deleted from Hollywood.
Deleted.
Yes.
Yeah.
For being a cannibal. Yeah. It's 3 minutes. Okay, that's good. Fine, let's do it.
Honestly, if you really think about it, like if you put like cannibal and pedophile, like the laws of it, I think pedophilia is worse than cannibalism.
Yeah, because the person's at least dead.
Not even that. They don't even kill children like that.
Well, yeah, it's mostly grown adults and whatnot. It ain't like it's veal.
Yeah. They only do it if they're really hungry or they want vengeance. Yeah.
Or in like Armin Mives's case, he was not told, no, you can't have human. That's basically it. His parents died early.
No human for you.
Yeah, no human for you. Oh my god, that's horrible.
There's a meme for you.
Oh, that's fucked up. All right, so this is House of Hammer. Armor all Discovery Plus. If Discovery knocks us out for this, I will find David Zaslav and say no, bad. But all rights reserved. We're going to be looking at this.
I'm here to talk about what happened in my relationship with Armie Hammer.
Are you okay to bring up your phone?
Yeah. I haven't really digested this one. I have a fantasy about having someone prove their love and devotion and tying them up in a public night and making their body free use and seeing if strangers for me.
My bet was going to involve showing up at your place and completely tying you up and incapacitating you and then being able to do whatever I wanted to every single hole in your body until I was done with you.
In the beginning, I felt like this was all perfect. This was amazing. He would say, God, perfect. How could you be this beautiful? Smart, so funny. Like you were made for me. But then things changed. He pushes your boundaries a little bit at a time. Completely. These are messages that are being sent literally within seconds of each other. I mean, he said, I'm 100% a cannibal. I'm freaked out. It was all he wanted to ever talk about. Then I get a note that says, I'm gonna bite the out of you. And he was just like acted mad. The ropes were around your neck, your wrists, your ankles, and you're like completely immobilized. Closing my eyes until it ended.
Once Courtney came, other women started coming forward.
How did Army have from Hollywood golden boy to an alleged abuser?
When all this came out about Army, I was not shocked.
You just don't wake up and become this dark controller, abuser.
This behavior, it's deep-rooted.
On the outside, we were a perfect family, but magnify success, and it was my family. If you believe with the devil, the Hammers are top of the totem pole.
Every generation in my family has been involved in darkness, and it just gets worse and worse and worse. I know my grandfather died, but I saw my father's dark side firsthand, and I've seen my brother's dark side.
It was like a monster unleashed. Now it's Army Hammer.
It's just generation to generation.
I've let the Hammers control me my whole life. It's time to stop. I refuse to be silent.
My name is Casey Hammer, and I'm about to reveal the dark, twisted secrets of the Hammer family.
Wow. That's going to be a tough documentary. Like, I've watched some docs that are tough, but wow. And to think he's just now doing timeshares. Man.
He's doing
That's
time
so
shares so those houses, so when he kills people and gets done with them, he could just bury them under the house or something.
Right in the Cayman Islands. That's Jurgen Vandersloot territory.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
So if he ever invites you, do not go.
That goes to everyone. Holy shit. My meme becomes even more pertinent, don't it? Holy God. Oh my God. I was on this side like, this motherfucker's insane. Just hearing the sound clip.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that stuff they never really like showed on on news and all that. They never gonna show that. But in a special like this, holy, I'm gonna sit down and watch this. I think I have Discovery Plus. Oh my God, that's brutal. It's gonna be a brutal sit through. And there was one doc I watched that was just, it pissed me off. It was, I think it was called Dear Zachary. That one pissed me off so bad. And yeah, that was a fucked up one. This is gonna be up there too. Oh my goodness! Wow, man. So House of Hammer, that's gonna be on Discovery Plus. This is gonna be a tough one.
Watch them do a haunted house because of this. I'm not doing that as a joke. Like, there's a lot of things that actually happen that become haunted houses.
I can actually see that. Oh my God, this is gonna be so crazy. And they couldn't get them because of statute of limitations. God damn it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know. This shit's nuts.
This is just like the OJ thing.
Yeah. I just saw I shared this picture. Someone put Ghidorah in Stranger Things. Like Stranger Things 5, and it's Ghidorah, the wingspan and all that. Put on their demo Ghidorah. What the fuck?
Stranger
All
Things
right, so
Season 5, Amber Heard.
She beats the shit out of Vecna. Yay, I think.
No, she is Vecna.
He made her out of the hive mind.
My dog stepped on a bee.
All right, I think we got a few more things movie wise, but this one, the Madam Web plot has been revealed.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds good, almost Terminator like. I'm gonna pull it up. I have it saved on my Instagram. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. Where is it? Saved and saved. Let's see. All right, come on. There we go. All right. So the Madam Web movie, according to an exclusive report from Cosmic Circus, the plot is speculated to be about a threat coming after the Parkers, specifically Mary Parker, pregnant with the Sony Universe's Peter Parker. Madam Web and the three Spider-Women will protect the Parkers, the Web of Life, and Destiny. The film is definitely not set in the MCU, for those who are wondering. So the whole thing is Dakota Johnson is Madam Web, the main one. Then we got Sydney Sweeney as Julia Cooper, who is the second Spider-Woman and second Madam Web. Isabella Merced as Anya Corazon, the Spider-Girl. Then we got Celeste O'Connor as Maddie Franklin, the third Spider-Woman. Emma Roberts as Mary Parker, Peter Parker's mother. And Adam Scott as Ben Parker.
Where's Black Cat?
This is all before Black Cat.
Oh, okay.
So it sounds cool, sounds intriguing. I wonder what this force is. Is it null? Is it the symbiotes?
How much you want to bet one of them is going to pull the line from T2, come with me if you want to live?
I swear to God, I will walk out the theater laughing my ass off. They tried to do that with the Predator. I found that out. Arnold was supposed to be in. He goes, "Come with me if you want to live." Like that was the script, and I went, "Oh fuck you."
I'm kind of glad they went with "you son of a bitch."
Oh no, the Predator before Prey, like where that next one comes in. He was supposed to be in there, like, "Come with me if you want to live." I was like, "Oh fuck you." No, that's Terminator, not Predator.
Right. Get your stories right.
So that was the Madam Web plot. It sounds cool. Dakota Johnson. We got a nice cast.
But
and
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna lie. The Terminator versus the Predator would be kind of decent.
That would be badass. That would be very cool. Just one thing that can't be stopped. Man. All right. So yeah, that was Madam Web. That plot sounds cool. And I heard like that and Craven will actually explain. They'll actually acknowledge the whole thing that happened in No Way Home, that whole portal thing at the end. So that's going to be cool to see. Yeah, I'm actually low-key excited for that. Something new, yet familiar. We've seen Madam Web in the cartoons and the comic books. It's cool to see her actually do something other than Peter Parker, you're destined for this, that shit. She ain't do anything in the cartoon for us.
Here, take this sword. It's dangerous out there.
Yeah, right. That's basically it. I hope they have Madam Web into the Spider-Verse, also the whole Spider-Verse stuff as well. Watch that be the third one. She's in that part, just watching everything happen.
You fools.
Oh, man. Okay, so this was a cool thing. I found this out. Idris Elba, he's doing the press junket for that new movie that he has. I think it's called Beast or Hunt. I'm not sure which one it's called. But he said he has a DC project coming up, and he wants to face Superman, a Superman versus Bloodsport movie. And a lot of people are asking about it. What would you think? What would you think about that before I bring up my idea?
Honestly, it could go like two ways. One way, it could go really great with the storyline and maybe a more mature audience.
Oh, yeah.
But like, there's another route that a lot of directors like to go nowadays for the kids.
Yeah, that's the thing I've been hating recently. That's the thing I've been hating. Well, here, my thing was this, because I saw this, and we need this movie. And, my thing is, I think with one Superman movie, they could actually acknowledge that and actually build up the Suicide Squad with it, while also doing a Superman movie. I think Bloodsport should be the catalyst for Superman to actually find some more heroes to fight against Brainiac. Roman Reigns is Lobo. That'd be great.
Acknowledge me.
Acknowledge me, you bastard. I'd laugh my ass off at that. But that's my idea. I think they should really just do a Man of Tomorrow movie with like multiple villains. Could have Bloodsport be the one that puts him in the hospital, and he's being helped by Martian Manhunter and Supergirl, and they make a nice little team with Steel and Lobo to fight Brainiac. That'd be cool as hell.
They could do it with Batman and Spider-Man. Why not do it with Superman?
Yeah, that'd be cool as hell. Have it where it is Idris Elba in there, Henry Cavill, Harry Lennox, Sasha Calle, either Roman Reigns or Ryan Hurst as Lobo. That'd be great.
I think Dean Ambrose would be better, or Moxley.
Cool. John Moxley, that'd be cool. I could see him as that. I don't know who to put as Brainiac though. I was thinking like, who is it? Viggo Mortensen as Brainiac. That'd be cool. Yeah. Have to shave his head bald. You know, it's such a cool idea, but I don't know about the whole Superman versus Bloodsport thing. If it's just those two, it's just like, okay, it's a Superman movie. He's fighting against one of his villains. That's it. And that's all I have for that. It was a cool little intriguing thing to put in here. But, you know, as it stands, we don't know what Warner Brothers Discovery's doing. They've had 10-year plan after 10-year plan after 10-year plan. It's almost like my life.
It's almost like Lollapalooza.
Yeah. But, you know, it's been 8 years since Robin Williams passed.
I can't do the joke now.
Yeah. Oh, no. Which joke?
It's been...
Oh, no. Oh, my God. I had to get with the mic. It's been 8 years since you left us right now.
Yeah, but that's I still can't believe it. 8 years.
8 years. My God.
It feels like it's been like 3.
Yeah. It feels. Oh my God. You know that was the saddest, one of the saddest deaths. You know, I think we talked about it like on the 7-year anniversary. But Zach Williams, he had posted. I went, it's 8 years. Jesus, like I was shocked. And we talked about Robin recently. The whole thing that he had, it was like a form of ALS, and basically he was a hostage of his own mind, and just clocked out from that shit. Like it was such a sad day. Like I thought I was gonna cry, but I just called up my sister. She's the one that started crying. I'm like, oh, thank God, you're the one doing it. Thank goodness. I've been watching a few Robin Williams movies as of late. I've been watching Death to Smoochie on repeat because it's on YouTube right now for free. And that's probably my favorite. I have several Robin Williams movies that are my favorites. Hook, of course, Death to Smoochie, and let's see, What Dreams May Come. Those are my 3 favorite right there.
I like Jack.
Jack is a good one too. He had so many good movies.
What was that? I got a question for you. What was that movie called where he was like a doctor and he dressed like a clown for the kids?
Patch Adams.
Patch Adams. That's it. That was another one of my favorites, even though it was like sort of a serious kind of movie.
Yeah, he was really a few of his movies were basically Oscar bait movies where he was trying to get an Oscar for it. And he just said, fuck it, I'm just going to do whatever I want to do. I'm glad he did that. He did a few that are so fucking good. What Dreams May Come that one actually makes me cry because that one's about the afterlife and whatnot, and it's such a good movie. I hear the cat, the kitty. It's a shame we lost Robin. Robin would have some great jokes right now.
Honestly, when he died, a little bit of my funniness died with it.
Yeah. Oh my God. Like I think that's a reason why a lot of us start getting edgier with the comedy and whatnot, because he knew how to be funny and shit without even having to say some wild ass things.
Oh, have you seen his stand up? Holy shit, bro.
Oh yeah. Hell, Death to Smoochie was up there with it. I know that whole movie. left to right, like the back of my hand. Like I was reciting each thing. Like even when I was setting up for this, I was going, "Don't you worry, Angie. What they sow, they wanna reap, Angie." And he starts crying. I started doing that. I did the whole sequence when he was cussing out Edward Norton over the apartment. He goes, "When I was here, it was Bob Fosse. Right here, I had a nice painting of a naked chick with a little plant. Very tasteful, no bush. Not a picture of your fucking mother." I was laughing so hard doing it. Oh my god, he was so memorable. Night at the Museum, I think, was a good goodbye for him.
And here's something for the people who are listening. List the movies that were your favorite from Robin Williams.
Yes, so I would love to see that. See what you all like. I would love to hear that. I know that of course I bring up our fellow podcasters, Raiders of the Lost Podcast. They did a whole Robin Williams ranked characters, and I haven't seen it yet, but I'm definitely going to promote it because everyone still misses him. Like hell, Frank Caliendo can do his voice, and he misses the hell out of him. Like that was one of his friends, and it's oh my god, it's so sad that man, 31 years old and still missing Robin Williams. Like I miss Jim Varney too. That was the one I actually cried about.
I cried about like Chester Bennington and Ryan Dunn.
Yeah, that was the one that shocked the shit out of me too. I couldn't even sleep. Like I was like, "What? Ryan's gone?" I was shocked.
At first, I was like, "This is just another jackass prank, whatever." But
then it finally settled in.
Yeah, and then it was just like, he's actually gone.
Yeah, it's so weird how there's some celebrities that just like, man, they were so good. They were cool with people. Now, Robin Williams was one I really wanted to meet, and I had said this a month before he passed, and then when he passed, I'm like, son of a bitch. I was so pissed about it, but he is missed. I follow Zelda and Zach. Zelda has a movie coming out soon that's in production. It's called, I think, Susie Frankenstein or something like that.
I thought her first film would be like a documentary about her father.
No, and it's so funny. Every time they try to do like some of these Twitter pages that just do stuff for the clicks, they always put like a Robin Williams picture with a quote that he said, and she goes, "Yeah, he never said that at all." I've seen it. I'm going, damn, she just called them out. And
or it's just lines from movies he was in.
Yeah, she has the same humor as him. Like she has a dark humor. I was like, oh, that's hilarious. I just look at some of the stuff she says and go, what? I'm just shocked. And you get to see a little bit of Robin in both of them. They're so cool to follow. Man, I think that's basically it for that. That was the whole movie thing. We just talked about Robin Williams, Superman versus Bloodsport. Talked about the Madam Web plot for a little bit. Looked at that crazy House of Hammer thing. A little recap for everyone that jumps in, whatnot. Blue Beetle and Black Canary are safe, of course. Ezra Miller being a menace and looking at the ultimatums of being a menace. Five Nights at Freddy's finally coming out. More boy stuff coming out. Did a review for doing a little recap. Did a little review for Ice Nine Kills and Starset and clowning Metallica fans, the gatekeeper fans, not the actual fans. Are like, oh yeah, it's great stuff. If you like what you listen to, of course, follow the S-Tier Podcast on your preferred social media page, facebook.com/S-Tier Podcast, S-Tier Podcast 1, and of course, Instagram at S_Tier Podcast. Where's that at? And of course, on YouTube at YouTube. Just search go to YouTube, search S-Tier Podcast. We're like number 3. You'll see our handsome mugs.
And link will be in the bio in the YouTube channel or the videos.
I think so. Yeah, links are on our channel as well. This is powered by Restream. Check out this thing. Check out Restream and whatnot. I don't know how to do the plug for them, but and also
Restream,
this episode,
podcast your life or just have fun with your friends.
Yeah. Oh, my mother just put Mrs. Doubtfire Hook, and Jumanji is a great one too. And,
like
they
I
did,
honestly, like seriously, you can't really just pick one. Like all of his movies are just like top tier.
And the coolest thing about, I think, Jumanji 2, they actually did have a nice little thing, seeing Alan Parrish, how he lived and all that nice little bungalow that he made.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that was a great one. I know that one too. It ruined your life. In the jungle, you must wait till the dice read 5 or 8. Oh my God. So many great moments. Follow the S-TierCast on social media pages. This episode will be Wednesday on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. We're going to continue because we got game stuff, of course. And let's get to it. Midnight Suns, the one game that we looked at way back last year in August on a stream, has been delayed indefinitely. And I say thank God. Because I think everyone got pissed off at the fact that it was card-based XCOM bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad they're going to try to actually do something else with it. That's such a stupid-ass idea. Like, how do you have all the cool Marvel characters like Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider, Wolverine, and all that? And you're like, okay, card. Fuck. What the fuck?
My king beats your jack.
Right. Here, this attack does this move. Like, what? Shut up.
And if I put it to the side, it's in defense mode.
You only have 5 steps. What is this? Dungeon Dice Monsters? What the fuck? So I'm glad Midnight Suns is actually delayed because they can actually work on how this will be. I say make it like Ultimate Alliance, honestly. That's a better game to actually copy. And also AppLovin. I don't know what AppLovin is. They're offering Unity $17.5 billion. They want to buy Unity, the Unity engine. So that means more games under Unity on the phones. I don't know. Also, we are going to be looking at Gamescom, but we're not doing what we did 2 months ago.
Trying to give me
we're not doing
PTSD.
Yeah, we're not doing the Xbox Bethesda thing. We're just looking at highlights. That's it.
Thank God.
Gamescom is August 25th, so our thing is the 27th. Works out. Of course, Jeff Keighley, he's doing a pre-show, and there's going to be surprises there. And I went, okay, so it's going to be a few duds. All right.
And more just talking about like, I remember back when I was a teenager, this was my favorite game, so I put it in this game.
Right. What the fuck? Oh my God. That was it's so funny seeing those little convention things. Like, it's cool seeing, like, okay, it has this, it has that. All right, how about you just show that in the video? You don't have to promote it. I'm already here for the
damn video.
Right. If Mass Effect 4, or whatever they're calling it, comes out and they go, oh, we did this and this, just show the fucking game, please. Right. Just show the game.
If I wanted to hear words, I would just read a book.
You're playing as this new character, not Shepard. Okay, show me.
Cool.
Don't tell me. Show me. Who are you, Joss Whedon? Just telling everything? All right, we got some more gaming stuff. All right, so this one weird. I'm going to pull up the article. Microsoft is accusing Sony of paying developers for blocking rights. And what that means is they're basically paying developers to not put their shit on the Xbox Game Pass. And I'm actually inclined to believe them because there's certain games that I have like that were for free from the Xbox stuff, like the Earth Defense Force games. And they just came out with a new one. I thought, okay, maybe it'll be on Xbox. I'm looking for it on Amazon. It's PlayStation 4 only. But I can play the other ones. So I don't know. It's like They're going tit for tat. Like first, Sony's worried, then Microsoft's like, "Don't worry about it. It's not going to be Call of Duty ain't going to be exclusive." Now they're like, "Hey, why are you making this? Why are you making this a thing?"
Honestly, this just reminds me of like when we were in grade school, and they were like, "Yeah, well, my dad works for Nintendo."
Right? Oh my god, it's so weird. Like they're just going tit for tat. Meanwhile, Nintendo's just like, Bayonetta 3 came out.
Hey, we got this system that's pretty cool.
Right?
And
So it's,
Xbox and PlayStation are like, "Shut up!
yeah, shut up, Nintendo.
What have you done in 10 years?"
All right. Oh, so I sent you the video for Street Fighter 6. They announced 2 new characters,
Mm-hmm.
and I like these 2 new characters. Jury's not a really new character. She's in the last one.
Mm-hmm.
I think they just spruced her up a bit, but her victory pose is so disrespectful. I was like, I love this. We need more of this. Let me see. The characters are Kimberly and Juri Han. Kimberly looks cool, even though her main ability is just like tagging people like it's the Warriors.
What the fuck?
Yeah, she hit one of the characters with the spray can, like just and just knocked the fuck out of him with the can. It looked cool. I don't know what else to think about it. Like we already know all the characters that are coming out because it got leaked.
Yeah.
People got mad that Cammy doesn't look like Cammy. I'm like, okay, she got jeans on. Okay,
That's like complaining that Samus was a woman.
right? But it's like I can't wait for it. I'll definitely buy it. I need some new fighting games to play. I've been playing Mortal Kombat recently.
Modern Warfare 2.
I still got to get that last combat pack so I can play as RoboCop.
It's still up there, I believe.
Yeah, I gotta grab it. But yeah, so Street Fighter, it looks good. Hopefully, we see some more. They're probably gonna reveal some more characters at Gamescom. We all know
I
this.
don't know they're gonna have DLCs.
Yeah, there's gonna be other characters like Guile's a DLC character in 5. So they decided to finally put him back in 6. We saw that. Yeah, so that's that. We got another thing. We have 3 things of this because we got another video to watch later. But PlayStation games on PC might need PlayStation Network accounts soon. So let's say you have Spider-Man or Death Stranding, PlayStation exclusive games. You're gonna have to log in for that.
Oh, that's not that bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. If anything, that just show like, oh yeah, you got trophies on PC.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. And finally, get to the big reveal. We're looking at Alone in the Dark. The game. The first game has been remade by THQ Nordic. In the vein of Resident Evil 2. Eric just making all these crazy ass faces. Like,
I'm geeking out, man.
I like the Alone in the Dark games. You know, I liked Inferno. I'm like the only person that liked Inferno. And I get why, because they actually did steal. They stole a Hellraiser line at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
It was funny to tell, though. But this is the first. They actually spruced it up. They spruced it up a lot. I definitely getting this. It looks so good. And we're going to look at it right now. It's the same story as the very first one, way back when everything looked like blocks. Way back when
the hands were like this.
They're like this. They're like this. The monsters don't even look like monsters. This, though, everything looks nice. So this is Richard Carnby. Let me see.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, where thousands of young to salvation have gone. Oh God, she knows I'm one.
Don't let them get inside, compare. They're not the good kind.
Derceto isn't cursed or blessed. It's a battleground.
Maybe the Dark Man just likes it when you suffer.
Have you ever talked to a doctor about your condition?
This is madness!
Are you crazy?
Fall on your knees, wear the mask, praise his name.
Welcome to the Madhouse, Detective.
I do say that did give me the Jeepers Creepers.
There's the title. There's the title of the episode. That looked good. It's not as pretty as Resident Evil 2, but it looked good. That's how you remake a game. That's how you remake that. It's dealt. Alone in the Dark is such a troubled IP because every time someone tries to do it, they fuck it up somehow, some way.
Yeah.
Inferno had some bugs to it. The last one they did, it was basically a kind of Left 4 Dead type game, and it was crummy. The two before that, like it's so weird how this was the first game that was survival horror before Resident Evil came out, and see it finally brought back and looking better than ever. I'm getting this. This is going right next to Callisto Protocol.
And let me say, the song House of Rising Sun never sounded more creepy in its life.
It did, didn't it? Little girl just hanging up dolls and starts about to hang herself.
Oh my
God. That was like,
oh, Mom and Daddy do.
I'm like, oh no. This house is Lovecraftian, isn't it? So this one is set in the first one, the original was set in like the 1820s.
Mm-hmm.
This one is set in the 1920s, so they jumped it 100 years.
Oh.
So I can't wait. It's been a long time coming. Yeah. That's one that has to be remade. I still want a Splatterhouse sequel.
I still want a Darkness.
Yes.
Sequel.
We will pine for a Darkness sequel.
No, not even a sequel. We need a part 3.
That's what I'm saying. That's a sequel.
That's not a sequel.
Yeah, Darkness 1, Darkness 2, Darkness 3. It's a 3-quel.
I thought a sequel is like 1 and 2.
No, sequel is 1, 2, 3. It's the recurring thing.
I didn't go to bed.
I just saw a thing. Alec Baldwin may have lied about pulling the trigger.
So, what?
Okay, so the weapon in Deadly Rust film set shooting could not be fired without pulling the trigger, FBI forensic testing finds. In December, Alec Baldwin told ABC News he never pulled the trigger of the gun that shot Hutchins. The trigger wasn't pulled. I didn't pull the trigger, Baldwin said. So he might have lied.
So he just did cold-blood murder.
That or it's another like the Crow, like that kind of situation. Like, yeah, I pulled the trigger, but I didn't know it was a live round. He should have just said that. He just dug his own hole. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. All right, I think that was it, actually. And We got some more stuff, though. We can always talk more. Dietrich, where are you? He's nowhere to be found.
He's gone.
Yeah, he vanished. He's putting the kid away.
He's gone, just like our other friends from high school.
Oh man, I think it's just now the shit shooting hour. Oh man, I've been playing Homefront 2. Yeah, Homefront the Revolution recently. It's weird coming back to it after all the things that have happened.
Oh yeah, I bet. Sorry.
Because the whole thing, the main bad guy is North Korea. Like it's their whole army and all that. And it's a whole alternate history and whatnot. It's so weird. I'm like, they should do a third one, but with the people here.
You East Coast, I'm far East Coast.
Oh, that's fucked up. I got my steel book.
Oh yeah, you got your steel book.
Steel book. Yeah, the Sonic the Hedgehog one.
Oh
yeah. The face, like, yeah, sure.
Such a good movie.
Number 2 is pretty good.
Okay,
It's a kids movie. It's a kids movie. Oh man. Okay, now this is where we're like peter out because we love. Oh, you know what? We're not done. Thank God. I almost forgot. We got some comic shit.
Are you talking about Spawn?
Oh, no. Bruce Campbell has written a comic book for DC.
Oh.
DC Horror.
Oh.
Called Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead.
Okay.
They're so glad you're about to pee out. I'm like, oh wait, I have one more thing. Here, let me put that on there real quick.
I was already petering out. I was just like,
all right. Damn search engine. Come on now. SGT.
Did you just... What the fuck was that noise you made?
I said man super high.
Oh.
Like that.
I thought you barked or something. I was like, what the fuck?
That should be a soundbite.
No.
All right, here it is. Sergeant Rock versus the Army of the Dead. Looks metal as hell.
Let us watch.
It's already dead. It's a big fat pain in the ass. Katie Kubert contacted me, and we're going to put some DC characters into a horror world. Are you interested? I stopped cold when it got to Rock because I'm like, I read him. He's low tech, old school, and he's just a great soldier. But in any of these fantastical stories, you get one gimme. And the gimme is Hitler can bring soldiers back from the dead. Sergeant Rock provides the answer of who's going to take care of business. As he says to his own guys, I don't know how they do it, and I don't care. Our job is to stop it. It's a pretty good marriage of artist and subject matter. He's great with characters, he's great with faces, he's great with mood, and that's everything. In a horror movie, mood is 2/3 of it. I'd hire Rock way over Ash any day of the week.
If they don't make this into a rated R movie, I'm gonna flip shit.
That looks so good. 6 issues. I'm grabbing them. I'm grabbing.
Honestly, it reminds me of like the art of it. Reminds me of Tales from the Crypt.
That, a little bit of Hellboy. Something else too. I forget. I know it does remind me of Overlord also, but it's Sergeant Rock.
Maybe some of the
That
Crypt Keeper.
A little bit, yeah.
Hmm.
Man, that looks great. I think that's it now.
Well, now I
Oh.
got something to look forward to. My boy Bruce Campbell is making new shit.
Yeah. I still gotta get Evil Dead also, the games.
Yeah, well, the newest one, it's cheap online. It's like $18 now because it didn't do so good.
Well, they've been actually putting a lot of effort in it though.
I know.
They put the Army of Darkness maps on there.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, the new genre doesn't know anything about it.
Yeah, a lot of these kids like, what is this? Yeah. Us 30-year-olds, we know everything about Evil Dead.
Yeah, we'll be in the game like, oh, I remember when over here it was this scene.
Yeah, I got some graphic novels to grab also at the end of the month.
Does one have Jesus?
I gotta get Something is Killing the Children and what is this other one? I think we talked about it. The Nice House on the Lake. I gotta get both of those. Like the Nice House on the Lake. That's the one from DC Horror as well. It's one of their original stories, and I saw a little bit of it at C2E2. It looks creepy.
Speaking of Nice House on the Lake, did you look at the houses in Indiana Beach?
I have not. I'm about to right now. I'm about to search it.
Some might be like 200,000, but a lot of them are like 100.
Oh, that's perfect, actually.
Yeah.
But what's the taxes like?
That I do not know, but
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're better than Chicago.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, you know what? Well, you know they have the gas tax over there because I think we talked about that in private.
Honestly, I'd rather pay gas taxes or just like
they were doing
like a fireplace and just have our heat that way.
Well, here the whole gas thing is for the cars, because all the Chicagoans were going over to Hammond.
Oh yeah,
it's fucking.
I told you one of the gas stations was like $3.39.
Yeah, and then when it finally went down, they're like, "Okay, we're taxing you, fuckers." Oh my god! All right, let's see. What? There's one for $0.
What?
They haven't done the price yet. Oh no, these are actually nice,
right?
And they are low. Get at it. This one's an auction. It says $1,000. I'm like, what? I'll buy it right now.
Wrong with it?
I was like, what? 6-bed, 2-bath. Got to put another bath in there. These are all nice, actually.
That's what I'm saying, bro. 2-hour drive if you don't count traffic, and we have parties there.
Yeah.
Hello.
Just chill out there. That'd be great. These are nice. I'd like to look deeper into it.
Yeah, when you
never know who,
definitely.
Yeah, you never know who your neighbor is.
Oh, trust me, you don't have to worry about that unless you go to Gary or Indianapolis, the city.
Oh yeah, Minneapolis is nuts. Like I got my sister out there, her kids and all that. Minneapolis PD is crazy.
Hey, trust me, I'd rather have them over Chicago any day. The way Chicago's going is going to shit.
Yeah, Minneapolis is nuttier now because of everything that happened in 2020. My God, when I was out there for my nephew's graduation, my niece's graduation, they were messing with a lot of the guys out there just cause. Like they actually took one guy's phone. They're driving off. He threw the fucking phone out the car. One of the officers were just like, "What the shit did we just look at?" Right in front of us, like we were gonna run it over. I was like, "What is going on here?" Like once Seneca gets on here, he'll have some stories for us.
Yeah, but honestly, can you really blame him after what's been going on lately?
Well, in that case, like, that was years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like they're dirty. They're fucking dirty. there's a lot of, but other than that, they're actually pretty cool. It's just that they really dirty with some of these guys.
Of course, they're probably dirty to the people who are like, "Oh, we gave you multiple chances and you're still doing it." Well, fuck you.
That's basically it. I know Seneca got one story where he was going to prom. They all rented cars. I think I told you that one. They're speeding through, and and the cops just like, "Oh yeah, it's prom week. Don't worry about it."
Okay, I'm going to Dunkin'.
Yeah, they're just looking like, yeah, all right.
I wonder if they got fresh coffee.
Right? Oh my goodness. All right, so this has been another episode. Good episode. We're gonna get Dietrich on one of these days. He'll have him put the baby in like one of those vest things, so he's just like right there on the
Look
podcast.
at me, I'm Dietrich. I have a family. Ooh.
We're gonna have him on one day. It's great having him on. We're just joking with him, messing with him. But if you like, another plug here. And also, I got this for y'all. Wait, wrong one. Wrong ticker. Nice. All right. Nice. Follow the S-Tier Podcast on your social media for updates on your favorite on this podcast. This podcast is available on Facebook.com/S-TierPodcast, Twitter at S-TierPodcast1, Instagram at S_TierPodcast, and YouTube. Just search S-Tier Podcast on YouTube. And this will be available Wednesday, Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, anywhere you listen to podcasts. And also, a nice little thing for you all to know. You can actually help support the podcast through Anchor by going for a monthly subscription for $4.99. All you gotta do is go to Anchor, go to our page, and use Google Pay if you want to hear more. That actually helps us get more stuff going.
Now,
when it comes to
if say I subscribed and paid for this, what do I get out of it?
You get every episode. See, I don't know any of the perks. It's just to help us out with all that. You get a better show with that subscription, and you get free access to episodes ahead of time.
And could they contact us more easily if they could?
Yes. We're always available on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. You could actually contact us on Twitter. So much easier. We interact much better on there.
Yeah.
We always have threads for each free episode, and everything basically we've been doing since 2020. It's been a minute since we've been doing a lot of this. And
2-3 years now.
Almost 3 years. Well, no, it's since April, I think. So yeah, we now have, you can actually subscribe to the podcast, so you don't have to actually miss an episode, and you can actually help us out with our product, and we can actually pay for the actual plan on here. What happened earlier? What happened? You're kidding. All right. So this has been the S-Tier Podcast. Stay S-Tier, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.